Hi, this is Jessica Mays, Infusionsoft Certified Consultant, and today I'm going to show you how to create an auto login for your CustomerHub site. If you have a CustomerHub site, you know that a CustomerHub site is a membership software so that you can have information stored online and people can access it using a username and a password. Further, CustomerHub is actually part of the software family at Infusionsoft. So CustomerHub membership site integrates seamlessly with your Infusionsoft application. So typically when somebody joins a membership site, either they join a membership site or perhaps you're delivering product through your membership site, so once a purchase is made, you are sending out a welcome email, and typically we include 3 steps of information. We let them know that they need to click here. This happens to be the web address for my membership site. We give them their username and we give them their password. And then what they do is they click, they go to the site, they enter their username, they enter their password. What I'm going to show you in this demo is how you can also create what's called an auto login. So rather than have to go through the 3 steps, you could have something in the body of an email that said something to the effect of click here to access your info now, and you would have that statement hyperlinked with information that would send somebody right into the CustomerHub site without them having to enter their username and their password. Now keep in mind they have to have a username and a password. They just don't have to enter it. The system recognizes in the link that is tied to where you're having them click, it is recognizing if that person has access to the site that they want to go to or not. So the reason I'm saying that is if you were to put this information in an email and then somebody turned around and forwarded that email to their friend and suggested they head into your membership site and take a peek at the information that you've shared, they would only be able, the friend would only be able to click and have success seeing the information if in fact they have access to that membership site as well. So this is the link. I was just saying how we can have a statement like click here to access the info now, and if they were clicking, they would actually, the system would be reading this particular link. Now I know this is big, and if we're not techie, I'm not techie, this is an intimidating string of code. Number one, don't really worry about what this says because I've got this posted in the blog post. You literally will have to copy paste this to get this implemented into what you're doing. But there are a couple of exceptions that I need to point out. Number one, I've highlighted them both in red. So right here, Jessica Mays, this is part of what I had said previously, part of the URL address for my membership site. So my membership site is jessicamays.customerhub.net. Your CustomerHub site is something different, .customerhub.net. So it's a matter of swapping out where it says Jessica Mays with whatever your membership site name is. And I can show you where you can find that, and like I said, you simply just swap out. You take out Jessica Mays, you put your information in. The other thing is right here where it says home-free-level. That is actually the name of the page that I would want somebody to land on if I were doing an auto login. So this is unique to my pages in my site, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is my membership site, and keep in mind when I'm logging in as an admin, so I'm not landing on my actual Map Club membership site. I'm landing basically in the back of the site, and this is where you can create pages, you know, tweak pages, make edits, whatever. But what I want to show you is that I have a page that I call Home Free Level. That's the home page for people that have access to the free level of the Map Club. When I click on the General Info tab, it's called Home Free Level. So that is where, I'm sorry, that is what it's called, Home Free Level, but the permalink is home-free-level, and it's that permalink that you will stick on the end of your link so that the system knows where to land that person. Otherwise, it's going to bring them into the site. It will not know what page to land them on. So it doesn't have to be the home page necessarily, but for what I want to do with auto login, that's where I would want people to land. And so further, in between Jessica Mays and Home Free Level, you're going to notice that basically what's here is some programming to facilitate an auto login. It is reading that, that this is coming from the proper contact email, and that the proper password is in place for that contact. So this is just some code that facilitates the auto login happening. Nothing that you have to worry about. This link is what it is. The only places that it varies is the 2 spots that I showed you. So now I'm showing you an email that when somebody signs up for the free level of my membership site, they receive an email. You can read the entire email if you want, but what you're going to see here is that I've just said, without further ado, you can automatically log into the site by clicking this link. I have this link sitting where it says click here to access the site now. So I'm saving a lot of real estate. I'm making it really, really simple for the recipient to take the next step, get in and start consuming the information. Now the way I've set up things with my membership site is that I will be sending them additional information after day by day for a period of time. And so at some point I definitely will send them an email that says, hey, here is the actual link to the website, here's your username, and here's your password, save that for your records. And certainly I could put that in this email here, but I don't want to confuse. I just want them to be able to click and head right into the site and start consuming the information. So that is how you create an auto login for your CustomerHub site.